My name is Nalani Cyrus. I am 10 years old and I attend Chantimel St. Patrick's Roman Catholic School.
What did you learn in the coding?
I learned about the different languages of coding.
Like what are the languages you learned?
JavaScript, C++, and I learned all kinds of other language.
Wow. So what do you want to do in the future?
I wanted to be like a fashionista, just like the other girl said. But since I learned about coding, I was like, "Mommy, I wasn't so really interested in coding, but I overreacted. And when I came here, I started enjoying it. So in the future, I will encourage other kids to do coding and assist them into doing it."
Nalini is just one of a number of young Grenadians who benefited from a week-long coding camp sponsored by Authentic Caribbean Foundation Incorporated, which is a non-profit based in Massachusetts in the United States of America. The course was taught remotely by a team from the online learning platform Coded, based in Jamaica. Chairman of the foundation, Andrew Sharp, who is also Jamaican, spent a day touring the two centers, Bonaire Government School and St. Patrick's Anglican, where the classes were held.
And it started in Jamaica, where they were offering computer coding to their kids. And me, as a one Caribbean person, I'm always saying it's one Caribbean. If it happens in Jamaica, why not it happens in Grenada or in Trinidad or in Barbados? So I decided that it was crucial that I bring it over. And with my connection and the work that I've been doing in the Eastern Caribbean countries, I decided that let's kickstart this. It was a low-hanging fruit. As I said, it's a low-hanging fruit. It wasn't costly. It was able to be funded, and I reached out to the ministry, and I must big up Miss Jenny St. John and Miss Michelle Brathwaite, who has really worked with the Authentic Caribbean Foundation to make things happen.
Sharp says the coding camp is an extension of the work being done by his foundation. He says it is important to occupy young people with such opportunities which could reduce involvement in criminal activities.
We know technology is advancing. You have AI, you have all of that. So it was important that we get these kids in that mood. And all the youths that's where they gravitate into. The cell phone is all about coding, HTML, and website building and all of that, graphics, animation. So it was a pleasure to just reach back out to the Ministry of Education in Grenada to be able to support the schools and the kids with this computer coding. I'm always trying to think of ways in which we can really get the youths occupied, get them involved so that they're not astray on the road or involved in gangs and drugs. So more programs, more after-school programs for the kids is crucial, and I'm excited that we were able to sponsor again this computer coding class.
Sasha Alexander is a teacher at the Victoria School for Special Education who thinks more children should learn coding.
I had absolutely no idea about coding and anything involved with coding and computers. I mean, I know about computers and so, but I learned that there are different languages. I've heard about HTML, JavaScript, and so on, but I didn't know that there were languages of coding. I just knew about it, but I've learned about that and the animations, and even looking at some of the things that we did with the scratch coding and not scratch coding, but block coding and script coding. Some of these things can be incorporated into schools. I think that students should get more involved with the computer learning about coding and so on, so that they can enhance the learning experience.
Following his tour, Sharp plans to further support Grenada and other Caribbean countries by providing updated computers to stock the computer labs.
There's a few challenge with online training, and one of the things was computers. We know that the initiative was to get tablets, but also the initiative need to be laptops and desktops. It's all about reconfiguring, changing the whole mindset on way the things we do. It is sad that we still have labs that are outdated with computers. So now is the chance for us to support these labs, and that's what Authentic Caribbean Foundation is going to do, work along to upgrade some of these labs, provide new computers for these labs so that, we have to be up to the time, 21st century.
The 6-day coding camp cost $3,000 to host in both Grenada and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Authentic Caribbean Foundation Incorporated has been supporting Grenada since 2021. The over 10-year-old organization has hosted virtual teacher development training in inclusion and donated to both special education schools as well as mainstream schools on the island. Only a few months ago, 3 schools received donations of toys, books, and tools for agriculture from the foundation. The schools, J.W. Fletcher Catholic Secondary on mainland Grenada and Hillsborough Secondary and St. Thomas Aquinas Catholic Preschool, both in Carriacou. Sorana Mitchell reporting.